The number of the news for Boston College's Andre Williams is 2,102. That's how many yards the Heisman candidate has rushed for this season, already ninth most in FBS history. He's got a chance to become the fourth player to reach 2,200 yards, joining Barry Sanders, Kevin Smith, and Marcus Allen. Before he goes anywhere else in the record books, he's here on Numbers Never Lie. What's good, man?
How you doing?
Very well now that you're here. Nice to see you. So we've been talking all day about Jameis Winston and Florida State and that whole situation. You ran for 149 yards against them. That's like an off day for you. BC is the only team, I didn't realize this, to even come within 20 points of them. In fact, you were the last team to hold a lead on the top-ranked Florida State Seminoles. That was back in September. So what do you think it would take, assuming they take care of business against Duke and go on to the national title game, what would it take to actually beat the Florida State Seminoles?
You know, I think that you just have to play great defense. You have to, you know, make plays on special teams, run the football, control the clock, and, you know, really control the momentum of the game. I think that's what it would take to beat a team like Florida State. They're really fast, athletic guys, and it's going to take a lot. They're talented, and, you know, Jameis he's a great quarterback, a young quarterback, but he's able to command his team, you know, so young, so well, and lead his team to success.
Or if Ohio State or Missouri or Auburn could dress you, they'd be all good. They'd put them over the top.
Now, given that obviously you were so successful against them, do you think that they're the best team in the country?
You know, I can't really definitively say they're the best team in the country. They haven't played all the teams in the country, and you know, I think if they bring home a national title, that'll give them a better chance.
All right, let's get down to business, shall we? Let's get down to brass tacks. As we talked about, you got a chance to win the Heisman this year. That guy over there is a Heisman voter. She used to be a Heisman voter. Make your case to Robert Smith why he should vote for Andre Williams as this year's Heisman Trophy winner. Floor is yours, bro.
I think my football family, I was able to do something, you know, pretty outstanding at my position. I rushed for 2,100 yards, and that's not, you know, an easy thing. I think I had success because I was playing behind a ferocious offensive line. You know, we really beat teams up and wore teams down. You know, they leaned on me to finish in the fourth quarter, and you know, I think that you know, we had a lot of success, even though teams knew what was coming.
You got to respect that as a fellow running back, right, Robert?
Give props to the team.
I love it. I love it. You know, we know where our bread is buttered. It's those guys. I want to kind of ask you about your development. You've run for more yards this year than you've run in your entire career at Boston College combined. When you think about when you first got to Boston College and the way that you ran the ball then, what do you think has been the biggest change in the way that you either approach the game or the way that you actually play the game that's helped you to this year's success?
I think, you know, our O-line is really embraced the fact that BC is O-line U. I think that first and foremost has led to my success, because, you know, running back can't run the ball if the holes aren't there. Secondly, I think I've just started to be true to myself this year. I gained about 5–10 pounds this year. I'm playing at a weight that I haven't played at before. I play at 230, and you know, I think that in the past I've kind of been leaning on other styles of run. I played behind Montel Harris, and he really had a big influence on me. And I thought maybe, you know, I needed to add something to my game, but just people around me telling me, you know, you need to just do what got you here and stay true to yourself. And I think that's what's led to my success this year.
Now, you're kind of young, so you may not know this, but there was actually a time where running backs kind of dominated winning the Heisman Trophy. Now it's turned into a quarterback's award. Do you think quarterbacks, when it comes to the Heisman, have an unfair advantage?
I don't think they have an unfair advantage. The quarterback position is probably the hardest position to play in the game. Just looking at Chase, you know, the different checks he had to make this year, reading the defense, where everybody's lined up, that's a lot to think about before the snap of the ball. And really, I just have to, it's instinct for me. So I think, you know, that it's well-deserved that they dominate the race right now.
Look, you were supposed to throw some shade on the quarterbacks. Look at you. I gave you the opening.
He's so polished, so nice. So much so that his teammates, they call you Poe, as in Edgar Allan Poe. Because he reads poetry before running back meetings. So make us a deal. If this appearance at ESPN today gets you the Heisman, you got to do your acceptance speech in a poem. You're going to write a poem for your acceptance speech. Do it.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Awesome.
Oh!
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by.
We got that
All the
video.
best.
Thank you for having me
All right,
on.
man.
All right,
Stay
thank
healthy.
you. Good luck, too.
All right.